Hey you guys, sorry I haven't been around much. I've just been pretty busy and doing stuff with my other channels and haven't been reading much. So I did finish a couple books. The first one I finished was After the Moment by Garrett Friedman Wires, something like that. And obviously I didn't care for it. Yeah, the characters fell very flat for me, and it wasn't very exciting. I thought that it would be a more intense love story, and it kind of just fell flat. So, sorry. So I gave that a 1 star. And then I didn't bother to write up a review for it. And then I read Wicked by Shepard, and this one was good. I accidentally read a spoiler for this whole series, and I have to say I'm very, very disappointed with the ending. It was very unrealistic, and I mean, I know this book is unrealistic, like this whole series, but it was very far-fetched. Like, I'm like, Shepard, you're stretching it. You're pushing the envelope a little bit too much. But yeah, it didn't resonate well with me. I did like this book. There was a little bit more at the end. It was a little bit more legal and stuff because of the trial and stuff. That's all I'm going to say, because I know some of you have been getting mad at me for spoiling it, so I'm not going to say any more spoilers from now on. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to read the rest of the series anytime soon. I kind of, as you guys could probably tell, went on like a reading spree of this series, and I kind of went overboard with it, and I think I realize that now. I do still like it, but I don't think I am like obsessed with it as much as I was. Yeah, the first 3 books were good, and then after that I think Unbelievable was kind of like and then after that it kind of filtered out. But I think I gave this one a 4.5. It's on my blog. Yeah, so the people are kind of annoying me now, the girls, and they're so wrapped up in their own lives, and it's just kind of annoying. And then everything that you thought about the girls in the next couple of books is wrong, and I hate that. And yeah, so the ending kind of is a bit anticlimactic for me, so I don't think I'm going to finish the rest of the series anytime soon. I still want to read them, but I don't think I'm going to run out and buy them because I have to finish it. So yeah, still a good series, recommend it, and I do recommend it for guys if you still want to read it. It's clicky, but not. Like, there's still an element of surprise and suspense and stuff, so I think that it could relate to both genders. So there's Wicked. And then I also read, which was a slam dunk, Hex Hall by Rachel Hawkins, and this book is awesome. I really enjoyed it. It's about a girl named Sophie who is a witch, and she lives with her mother, and her mother is a human, and she doesn't have any magical properties whatsoever, and her father is a very popular, I should say, werewolf. And yeah, so, and she knows nothing about her father. Her mother got pregnant with Sophie and found out that her father was a werewolf, so they kind of broke it off, and she only recently started speaking to him again. So Sophie has no idea about her family on that side of things. And so she comes to, something happens at her prom. She casts a love spell on, she finds a girl crying in the bathroom, and she asks what's wrong, and the girl isn't very popular. She's kind of a dork. And so Sophie kind of wants to help her out by casting a love spell on the girl and the guy that she really wants to come to prom with, because she came dateless, and it goes terribly wrong. And she end up sent to Hex Hall, which is the short term. It's really called Hexate, I think. No, not Hexate. It's like Hecate. It's Hecate. So Hecate? I don't know. Anyway, I just call it Hex Hall, like the other kids do. But it's basically a reform school for fairies, shapeshifters, werewolves, all that kind of stuff. Fairies, I think I said that already, and a couple vampires, but vampires in this world are considered monsters, and they're not to be trusted, and so there's only a couple allowed in. There's Lord Byron, who's the teacher, and then they usually pick a student. And so she comes to this Hex Hall, and she is roommates with the vampire named Jenna, and she's very, very sweet, and so not vampire-like. And there is rumor, well, it's not a rumor, it actually happened. There was a girl that was murdered at the school named Holly, and she was also a witch, and she also roomed with Jenna. And so Jenna kind of has a bad rap about she got killed because Holly had 2 marks in her neck, like bite marks, and her blood was drained, so obviously they automatically think it's vampire. So she got under wraps for that, and then more people start dying or getting hurt, and so Jenna is kind of under that scrutiny. And then Sophie is just trying to get used to Hex Hall. She's trying to get through her classes, and in the meantime she's starting to find out more about her father and more about that side of her family, and she's getting let in on a bunch of secrets that she didn't know about, and just very, very good. The ending was very good too. I really enjoyed it. The chapters are super easy to read. The text is very big, and regardless of that, you just want to keep reading, and you just really love the characters. And even Elodie, who's like the resident mean girl, she's kind of a witch, haha, but she even I liked her, so I didn't like her, but I felt for her, and I didn't absolutely hate her like some people. Anyway, so yeah, just very good book, very enjoyable, quick read. It's dark and it's fascinating, and I highly recommend that you read it, even though the cover is kind of stupid. I preferred the other cover that they had, I think it was the Ark cover, and it was just white and it had Hex Hall on it, and it was like a grungy kind of font. I kind of liked that. But yeah, still super good. And of course there's a love interest named Archer Cross, and he is Elodie's boyfriend, of course. And yeah, so the ending was still good. It makes you want to read more, but you're still satisfied with the end. I hate cliffhangers that are like, come on. Like, for example, Hourglass by Claudia Gray. You're like, really? That is like the worst ending ever. Just still very good. Keeps you wanting more, but you're not like desperate, like throwing the book against the wall angry like I have done many times. And so yeah, I highly recommend this one. I gave it a 5 out of 5. I loved the writing. The characters are very good. You want to just love all of them. They are all endearing, and they all have their own personalities. And I loved Sophie. She's so funny. She has such wit, and I think our personalities mesh very well, because I have the same sarcastic humor as she does, so I was laughing so hard during the book. Like, there's so many funny things in this book, so you have to read it. So yeah, highly recommend this one. This is probably my favorite read. Definitely adding this to my want to have her own bookshelf pile. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye! Hi, Chihuahua. Are you comfy? Look at those ears. You're gonna take sail any second. Hello, Gracie Louise! Oh, you can see his Gus's ear. There we go. Hi, I know you're blurry. Oh, you're stretching. Look at those little feet. So cute. Say goodbye. Say goodbye.